Hi Stitchers! I can't believe that a whole month has passed by already. And I'm finding that a month is too long for me to make a video because I need to hold myself accountable more often for my stitching. And so this is not only for you guys, but for me as well. I did have a great haul this month. It was fun too. But thanks to all you enablers out there with your patterns and your beautiful fabric choices, I did buy a few memorabilia. So this one, of course, Sleeping Beauty. I'm having lighting issues today, and I don't know if it's the way the sun is coming in today or what's going on, so I apologize. Got some shiny thing going on too. Here I have Cassiopeia. I have Under the Friendship Tree. I have Very Idle. I was thinking I need to decorate a little girl's room. I don't have any little girls anymore. My granddaughter just turned 20, so maybe for great-grandchildren. And here I have, the Sleeping Princess. So those are the memorabilia patterns that I bought this month. I didn't find them, they found me. Okay, and then I bought a few magazines. I bought Sampler Antique and Needlework. I used to subscribe to this magazine. It's kind of pricey, but I just couldn't really find any patterns that I thought were worth the price. And I happened to be in Nordic Needle last month, picked up a few things, and they had this. And I really like this Virlanda pattern, and it comes in parts. So this magazine is part 1, and then I subscribed again to it. So hopefully within the 4 issues that I'll be able to finish up the pattern. I did buy this month this cross-stitch magazine, and thank you to those who enabled me. But it really has cute patterns in it this month. I didn't always like to get these because often they had colored patterns, and my poor eyes just don't do colored patterns anymore. So, but this one has Steph's, I believe, Milk Chocolate Belfast. But it's such a cute little pattern, so I'm going to stitch that one up too. Then I bought a Hardanger pattern. And this, I don't know, it's got some cross stitch on it and stuff too. I don't know when I'm going to do this, but sometimes if I don't buy it when I see it, or I go back to get it and it's gone. One of my stitching groups that meets once a month, although since school's starting for me in a week, I won't be able to meet with them till next summer. But one of the ladies gave me a Chicken Scratch magazine, or a book. And this is just usually white pearl cotton on gingham cloth. And it used to be that they just used them for aprons and such, but I haven't done that or seen it done for years. I had this pattern for quite a while, but I just drug it out, and I thought maybe for my daughter I would do it. And this is Praiseworthy Stitches, Raven Moon Hall. I really like that one, it's cute. And she loves Halloween. I also found this one, it looks rather teacherish. Oh, goodness gracious, I got the reflection going. Must be the light coming in my door. But this one is called September Wordplay. And they have one for each month. But I don't know whether I'll get all 12 of them, but I really like September. And then I had bought Autumn Quaker some time ago. And so I picked up summer Quakers, and in time eventually hopefully I'll get the other two and hang them up all on my wall. I have a lot of stitching to do. Then I bought, I shouldn't say, I belong to Steph's Fabric of the Month, and I always like the Lugana, because I think they're more muted, softer tones. And I apologize because my coloring is so off today on the video. Well, I think it's the lighting. But here is Fruit Punch, and it's full of pink and purple and yellow. Really pretty. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I'm sure I'll find something. And then this month, Fabric of the Month, it's like Christmas every month, is called Seaboards Shores. And this one I hold up, but it's such a darker, richer green that this is just really a shame. Yeah, it's still, but it's beautiful. If any of you want pictures of it closer up, I'd be willing to take some with the camera. Okay, and then I did buy a little bit of thread. This I ordered from Stony Creek because it's a little bit cheaper and it's Threadworks. And I think it's cherry cola. No, maybe. No, I don't think it's cherry cola. I can't remember which one this is. But it's 10372. Oh, Caleb's Patch, I think, with the red, the brown, and the tan. Really pretty. And then for a heart hanger piece, I bought, what's this called? Flagstone. And this is like a dusty lavender and greens. Doesn't even show really how pretty it is. Maybe I need to do my videos at a different time of the day. Okay, and on for my stitching piece. It's really, or stitching pieces I should say, it's really pathetic. But on this Christmas Quaker, excuse me, I did stitch a little bit. I got the boot done, and I think I did a little bit through here, maybe some down here. But slow and steady wins the race, right? And then last day or so I worked on Quaker Virtues. And I did a little bit up at the top up there. And then, as you noticed, I went all the way down, not to the bottom, no, but a little past the middle. And then I'll just work out from there. I hope some of you, it looks like your stitching's going along a lot better than mine, or a lot faster than mine. I talked about starting FAS, or sampler, French alphabet sampler. And so I wanted to try out the thread on the fabric. And this is doubloon. I picture this plus, so it's a lot darker than what this shows. And then cranberry. So that's how much I have done so far. Yay! It's a start. But I notice, okay, what do these have in common? Tan, red, tan, red, tan, red. No wonder they're not going by fast. I need some color, girlfriend. Okay. I did work a tiny bit on the Apostles' Creed. I mean, just like a little bit. And like I said, my lighting is horrible today. So this is what I have done. I mean, what do we have? Tan fabric, shades of tan. And I just noticed that as I'm sitting here. And then I also started Rose Quaker this month. And that's actually been really fun on white fabric. But again, you have shades of pink and red, brown. So this is how much I got done so far. And this is on 32 count. And last but not least, I was going to go with, was it Weeks Dye Works for Namesake Sampler, and I ended up going with DMC. So I got one letter stitched in and a little bit of the border and stuff too, but it goes by, even though it's on even weave, it goes by really slow. Just because it seems like I'm always having to tie off yarn, and I tend to be really meticulous about my backs of my pieces. You see that? So that is really all for today. I hope you guys are enjoying the last little bit of your summer. I go back to teaching in a week, but I'm going to try to do more videos, like maybe weekly updates and such. I know this one isn't really long today, but I didn't really have a whole lot of progress. I had stuff though that I bought, so have a good one. See you guys later.